Welcome to my cooking show.
Alright guys, today we're making one of my favorite cakes, the carrot cake. Starting with 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 2 teaspoons of baking soda, a half a teaspoon of salt, and 1.5 teaspoons of cinnamon. We're going to get this all nice and mixed up, maybe with a whisk, kind of whatever you want here. And we're going to clean this bowl out because it's the only one I have. Boom, there we go. Now we're doing the wet mix. In our bowl we want 1 cup of white granulated sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar. Okay, struggle with it a little bit. Okay, I can cut that out, that's fine. Next thing we want is 1.25 cup of canola oil, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and finally, we will mix in 1 whole egg at a time, making sure the mixture is well mixed before adding the next egg. This is just to make sure that everything gets mixed really well. Once this is done, we'll add our dry mix from earlier, 1/3 at a time. Once again, making sure it's well mixed before adding the next third, just to get a really homogeneous mixture. Once that is done, we need 3 cups of shredded carrots. And just like that, with the power of movie magic, I don't have to do any work. Now we're going to mix that up with a spatula or a wooden spoon, nice and smooth. We don't want to really break up the carrot pieces. Now once you're done mixing in the carrots, we need to prep our cake pans. So we're going to cut a circular piece of parchment paper for each pan, lay it in there, and then we're going to spray it down with some grease of your choice, so that the cake doesn't stick to the pan when you remove it. We will now pour the batter evenly between the 2 pans, and then we're going to give them some little tippy taps just to remove any air that might be stuck in the batter itself. It helps cook a little bit better and more evenly. And then we're going to toss them in the oven that we definitely remembered to preheat at 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 35 to 45 minutes. In the meantime, we're going to make our cream cheese icing. I used 450 grams of cream cheese, that's about 2 packets, 2.5 cups of confectioner's sugar, and 2/3 of a cup of heavy whipping cream. Now we're going to mix this on a fairly high setting on the mixer just to get a lot of air incorporated in the icing. It'll be nice and fluffy, trust me. Once the cakes are done, you'll bring them back and we'll want to cool them on a wire rack so that they cool evenly and there's not a lot of moisture that's being, forced back into them. So we'll do a little flippy boys, get them on the rack, and then we are going to peel the parchment paper off and just watch that steam come off of them. Wow. I kind of wanted to eat them right now. But we won't. We're going to let them cool for about 20 to 25 minutes, just enough so that they're not really warm anymore, won't melt the icing. We're going to put it on this spinny table that I just bought and I don't really know how to use. We're going to lather on the icing, and just to let you know, I don't really know how to do icing, so most of this is just going by feel, and I feel like I did a pretty good job. Now I don't have that much to say, so I'm just going to let you listen to the music and enjoy watching me struggle to do icing. Now, I must say, I am sincerely proud of this cake. It looks good enough to eat, and that's all I've ever wanted to achieve. Piping is really hard, I found out. Apparently, you need some sort of training to be good at it, but without further ado, here's my favorite slice of cake I think I've ever made. It smells so carroty, but not too much. Oh, that hits the spot. I love carrot cake. I love cream cheese icing. This is definitely going to get finished right about now. Thanks for watching, guys. This was a lot of fun.
Oh, You're still here. Thanks for watching, guys.